Welcome everyone, we are back with another tutorial. Today we are bringing Athenascope, which there's quite a few people that know about it, but now we are actually gonna be taking a look, like in-depth look into Athenascope. So Athenascope, what is Athenascope? The first things first, Athenascope is a website that is actually kind of like records highlights about your actual gameplay while you are streaming. So basically there is no need for clips, there is no need for VOD saving or anything like that. This website will automatically take your VOD and do the highlights on its own. Is it perfect? No, it's not gonna be perfect, and it will take, sometimes it will not work, some days it doesn't work, sometimes it does, but it's pretty much 90% almost perfect. It takes like highlights of several different games. Not every single game is taken into this website. For example, I'm gonna give you the rundown of all the games this website can't support the game. So basically the games supported are Destiny 2, Minecraft, NBA 2K, Knockout City, Fall Guys, Call of Duty Cold War, Dead by Daylight. This is a Splitgate, Smite, like PUBG, Battlefield 2042 is in beta, which is actually coming out, and Apex Legends, Fortnite, Rogue Company, and Call of Duty Warzone. So basically, if you play any of those games and you log in into this website and you link your Twitch account into this website will automatically take the highlights of your games. Now you can select what type of highlights you want. Like for example, let's just go on to last Tuesday's games that we have Trials of Osiris. We were playing some Trials of Osiris on Destiny. So for example, you click on that game on that day, for example, and in this day what will happen is you will be shown like these are the highlights. Okay, so you can actually select the highlights that you want to select. Like basically you can have clips or no clips, like the deaths if you want to show deaths on their highlights as well, or defeats, or like if you want just to show eliminations and a round lost or just round wons. So let's just say you only want to show eliminations and rounds that you have won. So these are all your clips. They are like 17, 22 seconds. So it actually tells you how many wins and how many eliminations you had, if it's a win, if it's a loss, how many defeats. So basically it tells you you had 3 eliminations, a death, and a defeat. Like you can just go and select, you can pick anything from your actual clips. This is the entire session that I did on Tuesday on Trials of Osiris on Destiny. Now, if you want just like highlights, the top games or the top eliminations, or like a highlights, like basically compiling everything together and have a full-on highlights of your gameplay that day. So for example, at the top it says 8 victories, 84 eliminations. So basically in here you have the top match. This is the match that you perform the best. Now you have 31 eliminations here, 31 eliminations here, and 30 eliminations here. So if you click on one of those, what it's gonna do is, instead of just going one by one throughout every single one of your clips, let's say you want to have a kind of like a highlights of your game, like basically, kind of like to show it off on YouTube. Let's just say you want to show it off on YouTube and you want to, kind of like have a highlights on this. So with this feature, what it's gonna do is basically it's gonna take all your clips, put them together, and do a highlight for you. This is actually the easiest way to actually go in and just create content on YouTube. Like it's never been so easy to actually create content. So this is actually great. Obviously, you're gonna have a highlight. Obviously, you're gonna have like a watermark about Athenascope somewhere in the screen. Actually, you can select what it is on the screen, and I'm gonna show you what it is. So this is quite neat. This is really cool. Obviously, this website will do all the work for you, and it's super simple. You can just go and click here and download it. Now, if you have your Twitch account linked to it, it will. This is a great thing about Athenascope as well. Actually, they will actually go and say, this is where you can download it, and it goes straight to your downloads. Athenascope will actually tell you if 24 hours have not passed since you streamed on that game, they will tell you, listen, you haven't had the 24 hours past, the 24 hours that you need from, the 24 hours that you need from the, like the Twitch 24 hours, lockdown, basically. You can't post anything on any other social media. They have a 24 hours exclusivity period. That's the word I was looking for. So if you have that 24 hours exclusivity period, like Athenascope will actually tell you about it. They will say, hey, don't download this yet because the 24 hours exclusivity period is not up yet. So if you are downloading this, this is gonna be at your own risk. So that's quite neat. That's very nice that, of them to actually tell you, your exclusivity period is not up yet. So just if you download this, be very careful. So with that said, that's basically, you can go through every single one of your streams and just grab the highlights. All those highlights is basically, if you play any of those games during your stream, there will automatically be highlights. The highlights take about 24 hours to be fully completed, or about, I wouldn't say 24 hours, but about 10 hours after your stream, everything will be completed and everything will be ready to go. So you can actually just go and grab it here. Now, there is another thing that's called the showcase. For the showcase requirements, you have the requirements right here. So if you're playing Destiny 2, you need to have at least 7 eliminations, eliminations without death, at least 18 eliminations without death, and at least 1 match victory. So if you complete all these requirements, what happens is every Monday, basically every Monday of every week, there will be at 9 a.m. you will get a highlight, like a showcase, okay, which is gonna be exclusively for you. And the highlight showcase is actually gonna have its own music made by them and its own highlights, and it actually looks great. Not every single game, not every single highlights looks amazing on the showcase. Some of them do, some of them don't. But let me see if this one actually looks fine, because they have music. Let me just turn off the music 1 second, so we can actually listen to the music here. So they have like a music and the rhythm of the actual game. Look at this. So this is music, this is copyright-free music, which is flash fluidity, like the music is band burning. So it will run the music as well as your highlights in the games. Like, it will take the highlights from that week if you met the requirements, and you have, like, this is great with the music. It's like everything's going at the rhythm of the music, like the whole thing. They do the cuts to the next thing, they cut to the next thing, and everything goes at the rhythm of the music. This is awesome. This is absolutely brilliant. It's completely automatic as long as you meet the requirements, which is basically, for example, on Destiny, is winning 1 game, having 7 eliminations, and having 18 eliminations without dying. Because this is the minimum requirement for them to create this automatic feature, basically. So, but you see how this is going with the music and everything. This is absolutely, like, listen, this is content free for you. Content completely free for you. You just can just grab this, boom, there you go. You don't even have to worry about this. You don't even have to worry about this one bit. This is absolutely great. So this is a clear example. Obviously, this song is kind of like not the best. I wouldn't say it's the best, but let's just try with this one. This is another song. This is from the previous week. This is actually the band burner was the one from last week. This is from the week before. So this is the one from the week before. It's a little bit slower. It's like Last Fight by Telling the Studio. I think this is all copyright free. I'm willing to say this is copyright free. So it's kind of like, look at this epic music going on the screen. Look at the epic music going on the actual thing. It's great. This is great. Man, this hypes you up, man. Without having to do nothing. Just link your account onto this thing. Onto Athenascope. So, this is great. This is great. Absolutely great. You gotta love this. So, just goes... It goes automatic. Look at this. That looks absolutely badass. You can't say you don't love this. You can't say you don't love this. with the music. This looks absolutely badass, man. There is absolutely no reason for you not to create content anywhere else, because this is absolutely great. This is absolutely great. Absolutely great. And I am using this feature for highlights and for stuff, because I actually think this is absolutely incredible, and this is one of the reasons why I've been doing so much Destiny lately, because of the content and the highlights. That is actually great, and I love it. If you play other games, there will be another highlights with the same song, highlights with that specific game. So it's not gonna be only Destiny. So let's just say you play Destiny and Apex throughout the entire week. So the highlights at the end of the week, as long as you meet the requirements, there will be highlights for you with the same song, one for Destiny, one for Apex. So it will be on every single game that you actually meet the requirements with. So this is absolutely great. This is something that a lot of people are missing out on. There's something that not many people actually know about. Now, how to link your stuff. So in here, you go on the top right corner, you have your name over here. So you can log in, and then you can see your game sessions. You can actually analyze what game sessions you have. So you can go in and check individual game sessions if you want to grab your clips from a specific game session. Let's just say you went off today. That is absolutely crazy. So you can go into your game sessions. You can filter it by games. So let's just say we are going to be looking at Apex. So, all the sessions that I've done with Apex. So these will highlight only the sessions that you have done Apex with. Now, if you want to go into your playlist, you can actually gather views onto playlist. So you can take your videos, like you can create a playlist for your community, and you can grab as many videos as you want and just put them there. So if anyone wants to check your content, they can check your playlist. I haven't messed with this yet, but actually I gotta tell you guys, I'm testing out a new feature for them, which is actually a mobile app, which they are gonna be coming up with. And they are testing it out. I'm testing it out for them, and this is actually all implemented on the mobile app, and it's great. It's a great mobile app. It's still in the works. It's still on bare bones, but that they're gonna come out with a crazy content, right? So you can, obviously check your showcase videos from this, drop-down menu. Also, you can go to your pin videos. You can pin videos as well onto your, basically onto your name, onto your profile. And also you can get the highlights from, a Twitch video. You can import your Twitch video. You can import your Facebook gaming video. You can just download Athenascope onto your PC. You don't have to, though. You don't have to. It just goes automatically from the website. So it's not really a requirement to have it downloaded. So you can actually, go into your settings. So we're just going to go, and basically what happens here is this is your username. You will log in with your account. You will log in with everything, and basically that will give you, several different options. You can link your Twitch, your Discord, your Twitter, and your Facebook gaming, your description if someone wants to check you out here. And this is the URL info. Now you can have a watermark. Now, this is what I wanted to say. So this is a watermark. You can change your watermark depending on what it is, on Twitch, or if you are on Facebook, or if you want your name on Athenascope to be shown. So you can change this completely, and it shows over here how it's gonna look like. So let's just say we're gonna go to Facebook. So it shows Facebook. And now we're going to go back to Twitch. It shows Twitch. Now, this is what I want to tell you about. Now, this is the watermark location. This is very important. A lot of people don't know about this. So, depending on the game, you can actually select where do you want the watermark to be placed on. So, you can go onto the top left. You can go onto the top right. So, for example, Destiny, and my camera, my specific overlay on Destiny is on the bottom right. So, I stand like down there on Destiny, because there is nothing going on the bottom right of the screen on Destiny. So I place myself on the bottom right. So it wouldn't make any sense to have the watermark on the bottom right, because the watermark automatically is placed on the bottom right, because there is nothing on Destiny. The system knows where the default is, kind of like the best place. They usually give you the default as the best place to be. So I changed it manually to be on the top left, so it doesn't cover my face, it doesn't cover my body, it doesn't actually cover my actual camera. So I changed it to the top left. So this will change the placement of the watermark individually depending on the game. So just take a look at what game are you playing, let's just say you are playing Destiny 2 and your camera is placed around where I am. Well, just go with the bottom right. Just place it on the bottom right. So it will be underneath you. It will not bother you. It will not bother anything going on the screen. So let's just say you're on the bottom right, like I am. So place this on the top left, because then the watermark will be placed on the top left and it will not be covering absolutely nothing of your content, of your camera, of everything that is going on with you. So this is very important, and just go and discover this. There is all the games that are supported are here, like Apex Legends, Battlefield, Bloodhunt, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, Dead by Daylight, all the games supported. Now you have they have something that is called the stream scenes. So basically, when you have a be right back screen, you can actually have automatic like videos showing up, like an automatic highlights. It will be completely randomized, so you can add this to your actual be right back screen. So if we have like a be right back or a stream starting soon, for example, you want to have like clips at the beginning of your stream, you can actually add a browser source on OBS. They actually explain here how it does. It's basically, add a new scene, add a browser on the scene, which is called be right back or starting soon. So you have your URLs right here. So what happens here? So what happens is it will actually show your highlights automatically from Athenascope. Completely automatic. So basically, you don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is put the browser source on your OBS, and like literally this website, Athenascope, will do the rest. Like all you have to do is create a playlist, use as be right back. Like, for example, it's saying that they're giving you a tutorial on how to, let's just say we're having a be right back one. So you create a brand new playlist, you call it be right back, you put the whatever display text that you want to, show, like, let's just say LVG will be right back. So use as be right back, and then use the playlist, grab all the clips that you want onto the playlist, add them to the playlist, boom, automatic, nothing else. You don't have to do absolutely nothing else on yourself. You don't have to grab any videos. You don't have to download anything. Athenascope will automatically put out all the clips that you put on that playlist onto the playlist, and it will automatically, they will be rotating. That is absolutely awesome. If you have a be right back screen, or if you want to show off some clips at the beginning of the stream on the starting soon screen, you can do that. So you can have a complete brand new starting soon screen with clips of your actual gameplay. It's as simple as that. So this is the Athenascope tutorial. I hope this helped you guys, kind of like learning how Athenascope works. And it's a great website. So it's got a ton of features that a lot of people don't know about. And, I hope I, taught you something today. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And if you want to check me out on twitch.tv/Gaming, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do channel tutorials, we do workshops like this, and we do Destiny and other games as well. So thank you very much all for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.